I won't do you dirty like they did to me.
Alright, and that's the sound of 16 dice hitting the table.
Yep.
Welcome back to Torchlit Tavern, everybody. Today we have a special Halloween episode, and we're not going to play Dungeons and Dragons, so if that's all you're here for, you can turn us off.
Wait, they'll never guess what we're playing. They'll never be in the title. It won't be in the title, so they'll never know.
What, Fiasco?
Oh, shit.
It's definitely not appearing in the title.
We're going to demonstrate the game Fiasco, which is not original at all, but it is super fun, and me and Ryan are very stoked. We love this game.
It's a good game.
I'm stoked. I watch videos in preparedness.
Yeah, so we're introducing...
queso.
I like it.
That sounds like a great day. I'm very jealous of your day.
Yeah, then it ended with me editing and then coming here.
So
kind of tapered off.
Normally I'm your DM, Jameson Oxford. Today I'm just going to be, I don't know yet, to my left.
Hey guys, it's Ryan, and I'm not Roy this time because I'm just Ryan.
Yeah.
And to my left is
Randall, and yet I do not know yet.
Yeah, we're gonna figure that out.
And to my left,
hey, it's Jeff.
Yeah,
I'm
favorites.
I'm gonna do a game with characters and things.
Stuff. Yeah.
Oh no!
It'll be on a table.
It's role playing without that pesky dice shit.
Not entirely.
We're gonna roll them and then they're gonna gone.
Yeah.
They come back briefly for a surprise.
Minimally. Ooh, surprise guest dice.
Surprise guest dice. So Fiasco,
surprise.
For anyone who's never listened to Drunks and Dragons or Tabletop
with Will Wheaton,
have played it, is in kind of a party game, role-playing game.
Oh, wowzer.
As I was saying, Fiasco is a role-playing sort of party game. The makers of it have described it as a Coen Brothers movie that you play yourself.
I'm excited.
Yeah, and if you don't, Coen Brothers made The Big Lebowski, Fargo.
A lot of great movies.
I totally would love to name another one, but I love The Big Lebowski.
Yeah, Big Lebowski was first on my head, so you ruined me already.
And they've got several scenarios.
Did we mention The Big Lebowski?
Did we mention The Big Lebowski?
Hey, did you mention The Big Lebowski?
I can make White Russians.
The Dude. Is that it?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right, good.
Why did you question that?
The Dude.
A little word by you. Alright, you watch your ass.
I'll watch the rest of you.
So Fiasco gives you pick a scenario, you roll dice, and then from those dice we develop relationships, and we kind of develop our characters and how we know one another, and then we act it out. It goes for a full round around the table, we do a few scenes, and then in the middle there's a tilt, we do one final set of scenes, and at the end there's sort of a resolution for everyone's character. Technically, you can win at this game, though it's never really the point.
Yeah, this is less winning and more telling a story.
It is telling a story, and it's just so fun. I've never had a game of Fiasco that didn't end up hilarious. Even people who are uncomfortable role-playing, who are kind of in their shells when they play this game, it's usually a blast.
I love it.
All right.
I love it already.
So, Randall started us off by rolling our dice.
I'll list off what we rolled. We rolled...
Oh, please don't. There's no need.
3 6s, 2 5s, 4 4s, 3 3s,
if there's numbers that we don't like, I'm going to lie about it anyway, so we can pick the options we like.
No, come on. You got to play with what you roll.
Oh, absolutely. We're not going to cheat. Wink. Wait, did I say wink? Fuck.
In an audio format, you still failed.
All right. I busted out some Halloween-themed scenarios for us to play, and we kind of pre-voted. Though I will throw them out there again in case anybody wants to change their vote. We have Home Invasion, which is like Strangers or Alien movies. Invasion of the Body Snatchers. We have Candy Apples and Razor Blades, which is the most classic Halloween one you can get. It's like the movie Trick or Treat. Every one of these scenarios gives you examples of movies that you could watch to get into the theme.
I don't really watch horror movies, so I'm kind of fucked in this. Yeah.
Salem, 1692. It's Witch Trials. Attack of the 50-Foot Fiasco. It's one of my leading contenders. Which is supposed to be classic cheesy horror film from the 50s. Mm-hmm. The Blob, Attack of the
50-Foot
thing.
Woman.
Yeah, Attack of the something or other. Creature from the Black Lagoon. The Mummy, the original monster films. And Alma Monster, which at the moment is the one we voted for, unless anybody wants to push harder for something else.
I'm good with Alma Monster.
Hey, let me J Fox up in this motherfucker.
And Alma Monster is it's high school with supernatural elements, sort of like
Teen
Teen
Wolf.
Wolf, Buffy the Vampire
Yeah.
Slayer.
I like how you cough Teen Wolf as we're saying Teen Wolf. Like, we're saying it.
We're
like,
hiding it, yeah.
we're like saying Teen Wolf. He's like, Teen Wolf.
Teen Wolf. Buffy the Vampire Slayer, or what was that show that came out recently? It was on The Gates, I think.
I haven't watched it.
I'm unaware.
It's similar to that. It's like a drama thing.
I'm always down for some Buffy, though.
Yeah, Buffy the Vampire
And
Slayer,
its
which
spin-off, Angel.
was solid for a little while.
Was solid for a while, then got weird.
Yeah, so
I mean, so did Buffy. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm just glad
So
that
Alma
Dave
Monster
Boyle
it is?
still doing work.
Alma Monster it is.
Yep.
You really wanted that home invasion.
It's all good.
You good? All right.
That's a sentence.
So you can make a case
That's a
right
sentence
now.
I don't want Jay ever to tell anyone ever again. You were really wanting that home invasion.
Yeah,
You can invade my home.
Yeah.
All right. So Alma Monster, which is a scenario by a guy named Dave Chalker. A lot of my stuff is that I get is off the internet, where people have added scenarios to the roster. Alma Monster by Dave Chalker, edited by E. Foley, cover art by Jared Von Hinman. The movie nights they recommend for this one are PCU, Animal House, Dead Man on Campus,
Animal House.
Revenge of the Nerds, Cry Wolf, The Rules of Attraction, or the Reanimator series. I need to watch that, actually.
I'm unfamiliar with it.
Reanimator, if it's related to what I think it is a H.P. Lovecraft story.
Oh, that's cool.
It's very
I'd have to
Frankenstein-y.
check that out, actually. That'd be pretty dope.
It's like the Mary Shelley's Frankenstein story, only Lovecraft.
Yeah,
yeah.
Lovecraft.
It's a little different, but similar like concept. It's the whole thing. The Score: A Sinister Semester. Parties, sex, drugs, booze, studying, and a touch of the weird. In a well-regarded public Ivy, quote-unquote, university, secluded away where most students are not allowed cars and there are no commuters, students and faculty have the same problems as anyone in college. Only, there might be a strange house or rumors of a mysterious society. No way any of that will interfere with finals. This playset assumes most players will be students, with maybe a professor or two. Additionally, there are some weird elements, many inspired by Lovecraft, but nothing outright supernatural unless you want there to be. The strange things tend to be clustered around the sixes, so in case your group wants nothing to do with the weird, you should be able to steer away from it pretty easily.
And guess what we won't do?
Oh, yeah. So, we've rolled our dice. We'll
Yep.
put them where everybody can see them.
Okay.
And from this is our chart. I'll pass it around during everyone's turn. You get to pick one of the dice that we roll as a number. And you start out and you say, like, okay, I'm going to pick this 6. And one of the options here for relationships is clandestine. And you say, okay, I want you and Ryan to have a clandestine relationship with one another. And then we will write that down on our relationship card. And then we'll go to the next person's turn who picks a dice. And they can, on their turn, either define that relationship. There's another set of numbers here. Clandestine relationship says indoctrinated cultist, the Order of Bone and Skulls, drug dealer and addict, frequent partners in crime, strange heritage, or 6 is witnesses to the unexplained. So you can pick another number and define that relationship a little further. Or you can say, fuck that, I don't really care about your relationship, and you could define either your relationship with somebody else or any 2 people.
Quick question for Randall, because when I watched the setup video, they did it so that you can only set up relationships with the people to your left and right.
Nah.
Do it with everyone? Okay.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure I understood.
Now, the rules say that you can pick any relationship and define any relationship. You can mess things up. That was them being nice to each other. According to the rules of Fiasco, as I remember them, you are allowed to pick anything. Other than relationship, you also want to pick a need for each relationship. And they also recommend you pick one location and one object. Oh, sorry. One need, one relationship, and one object. Not every relationship needs a need.
Yeah, you can have a relationship without needs, I think.
That's a perfect relationship, honestly. Most people say that's how your relationship should be. Mm-hmm. Well, here's the deal. So here's the house rule that I do say. If we look at this, like if you look at it and you go, wow, this one seems very lame, we turn that whole number into a wild card.
Fair.
Yep.
All right, guys. We're going to save you the slow, arduous process of listening to us try to pick everything, because
It is a process.
we agonized over that a lot. So we agonized over our choices because we overthink everything, and this is what we came up with: our relationships for the coming Fiasco.
Let's start with Jace.
Mine and Roy.
Who?
Who? I thought I was gonna do
Bro,
that.
I'm in the habit of calling you guys by your character names
Yeah,
during
no.
Mike
recording.
Jones.
Me and Ryan.
Maybe we should say our characters first.
Now let's
Just
establish.
stop.
Let's
Just
establish.
No, well, do you guys have a character idea?
No.
No? Will you have one by the time we get around to you?
Maybe.
Alright.
Editing.
I mean, you are last, you get to hear every relationship. So, my name is Professor Zacharias Smith. And I have a clandestine relationship with one of the students. Because we are indoctrinated cultists together. And that student's name
Is Jimmy Choo.
Alright, little Jimmy.
Yeah.
Why do all your characters sound like a halfling?
He doesn't do a voice for Roy.
Yeah, he doesn't know
Yeah.
But I'm just
Roy.
imagining Jimmy Choo as a halfling.
Alright. What do we need to know about Jimmy
What
Choo?
have you designed recently, Jimmy Choo?
Mr. Chew.
Mr. Choo.
Mr. Chew.
Bless you.
Ah, Chew. How are you doing
If
today?
that doesn't happen,
Edit
Yes.
out. Take the
Tell me
first one.
about Jimmy Choo.
my name is Jimmy Choo. And, I am also an indoctrinated cultist.
Mm.
And, I just kind of help out my teacher here.
Yeah, because
And,
I have a need, and it's to bring them down, bring it all down to make them pay. I don't know who they are yet, but I'll figure it out.
yeah. But also, I'm friends with this guy next to me.
I am Dmitry Wolf. I am a Russian student going to American college. I am friends with Jimmy Choo. We are hangers on, as they say, to someone more popular. And to my left, I have a romance with this man. We are exes, kind of reluctantly in the same social. So.
Have we decided
Yeah,
that
we don't
he
know.
is
We don't know
someone
that
more
he is,
popular?
and we also don't know that he is in fact a man.
Yeah, we don't know what Jeff is. He's gonna tell us right now.
Well, I'm gonna go with man just because I don't want to do a lady voice the whole thing.
Great. We'd rather be gay. Got it.
Yes. Rather be gay.
Let's do it.
I'll have you know I'm
Welcome
a
to
top.
California.
Wow.
You're gonna switch hits in right
We got topical. Alright.
I watch.
So do I.
And they got me.
All right.
What am I gonna call you for the next 3 hours?
I'm gonna be Amadeus Shift.
Oh yeah.
There is reason why I went to the team.
Hmm.
I'm Amadeus Shift. I got a need to get to the truth. Truth about these voices. What voices? Exactly.
I love it.
I forgot. And we are criminals.
We
right.
have a clandestine relationship. We're frequent partners in crime.
That's right. I forgot. I'm thinking that
And
we're doping these kids.
I got an important password.
Oh yeah. Very important password. He's got an object. And then the last thing that we've picked is a very important room in the school that we will probably come to many times, is the dorm hall, which is a hippie co-op. Commune?
Dorm.
Dorm
It's
hall.
dorm
It's
hall.
in the word, yeah. It's a hippie co-op dorm hall. Bitch has been added. Bitch.
I was assigned here, not choice.
Play Fiasco.
All right.
Ryan?
The scene is, I'm gonna come up and talk to Professor Zacharias Smith here,
Where at?
and in his classroom. And it is after class, maybe even after hours. After hours, no. But it's you're gonna tell me about this here cult that you have talked me into joining, and you're gonna tell me what our whole deal is. So, sound good to you?
Alright, well, I want to tell you that Zacharias Smith, Professor Zacharias Smith's door is fucking shut and locked. Right? Student? That's right. I'm into shady shit. That door is locked.
So So you're going to his office and probably knocking instead.
Yeah.
So let's start the scene.
Professor!
What?
Professor Smith!
No. So door opens. Door opens before your third knock. Standing before you is a large, fat, bearded man. Ah! Chew! Oh, come on, my boy.
Okay, sir.
Come in. I've been waiting for you.
Okay, well, I'm here after class, like you said.
Yeah. We're gonna talk. Shut the door, please.
I shut the door.
And he goes back to behind his desk, and he's drinking scotch from a glass. And he was in the process of hiding the bottle. He pulls it back out, and he pulls out another glass, and he pours you some.
Oh, thank you.
Have you ever had scotch, boy?
Yes, of course. I take a sip, and I immediately spit some back into the cup. It's real good.
I know. I bought it.
Good scotch.
Way to go.
Thank you.
So, you're interested in my after class specials?
Yes.
Oh, God.
You alright there, Jimmy?
Yes, my boy. Chew. Chew? What's your first name?
Jimmy Chew.
What? Never mind.
Ambiguous.
So, I have a special after-school class that I'm going to teach, and it's sort of an ancient religions course. I understand you're into that sort of thing.
I love religion.
Me too. It's great, Jimmy Choo. I can't wait to tell you all about one in particular. It's an ancient religion much older than Christianity.
Really?
Yeah, they're into really fun things like virgin sacrifice and drugs and sex. How old are you?
Sounds heavy.
Could you please answer that? How old are you?
17.
Okay, I might have to give you the light version.
I skipped a lot of grades.
That's very impressive, Mr. Mr. Chew.
Yeah. Jimmy Chew.
Yes, Jimmy Chew. So a vote's been cast.
Is this the good one or the bad?
That's a bad one.
For what?
White's good, color's bad. Come on, get on the thing.
So we gave him a negative dice instead of saying that.
Yeah, negative dice. Because negative's better than saying bad.
So is it, what's the bad part on?
Really? Like,
Basically, this is not going to go your way.
say that this scene isn't going to end well for you.
Okay.
And I feel like, my question is, because you guys voted for that, and I'm down with it, what does that mean? We kind of get to choose
He seemed very ignorant and impressionable.
So he just does what I want him
I mean, you hit him a glass of scotch, he immediately started sipping it.
Yeah.
Well, he did spit it back out, though.
Yeah, but he's still trying to look cool.
But we kind of get to decide what that means.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No, feel free.
I think that we're going to start I think that maybe you will begin to hallucinate. I like that.
You drank something.
Yeah, you drank something. You're
A
going to
little
have
bit went
small
down the throat.
hallucinations.
You drugged me?
Yeah. I mean, I didn't know I did until
He's been
just
lacing
now.
himself. What? He's been taking
he did
LSD for
explain.
10 years.
He did explain that drugs were involved.
Sick.
Perfect.
Yeah, I mean, if that...
There it is. Much better. Happy Halloween.
You're gonna drug me?
Yeah, it's LSD.
How did you know? Like, what, I mean, sorry. You're 17 and you can recognize, well, it's not LSD. It's kind of, well, it's a mix me and a friend of mine came up with a few years ago. It helps the learning process.
And if you say so, Professor
As he
Smith.
drinks like a big gulp of the same shit he just gave you.
You say so, Professor Smith.
I'm glad that you trust me. I want nothing but the best for you.
I'm just really excited to be here.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
So Jimmy
Next
starts,
scene.
Jimmy starts seeing shit,
Yeah.
and you get to give this dice to one of us.
Okay.
Yeah, so we accrue dice. In the first round, we hand the dice, whatever we agreed on, to somebody else. The good dice in the end and the bad dice will work against each other. Technically, you want to be one way or another. Middle ground bad.
The worst. The closer you are to 0, the worse it gets.
Yeah. You can be a bad guy and things can go quite well for you.
So, who do you want to give this negative dice to?
Well, like I did in the beginning, I'm going to start with Ja.
Oh. So,
all of a sudden, a guy named Amadeus Shift is a bad guy.
Like he's shifty.
Like I'm shifty or something. Sure, they used to call me that back in the day. I ain't running no circles in forever.
I never called him that, no matter how much he asked.
Nah, it was Daddy for that one.
What up?
Mommy, actually. Daddy, I'm scared.
Keep the jokes insane. No, I'm just kidding. What are you doing?
So, Dimitri Wolf is always in a 3-piece suit. It doesn't matter if he's hungover. It doesn't matter if he's drunk off his ass. He is clean and proper because the son of a Russian oligarch never disgraces his look. He walks through the dorm hall with a water ball full of clear liquid, obviously water if someone asks. And
We don't lean into stereotypes here on Torchlit Tavern.
no, never. Looks at Bruce.
Green people don't have a stereotype. Alright? Gray people don't have a stereotype. We get to invent that shit ourselves.
So I'm trying to think of the scene, but I feel like he's wandering, and maybe
Well, who do you want to...
maybe he runs into Amadeus, and is honestly bored. So maybe he asks Amadeus what.
So you're walking down the hall and you bump into him.
Yes.
Start.
Amadeus,
Yeah, what's up?
where have you been?
Man, here and there.
Eh?
Here and there.
Your accent is pretty thick.
Yours is too.
Eh?
You're thick.
How did we get anything across? This is why a relationship didn't work in the goddamn first place.
Our relationship didn't work because you didn't talk.
Yeah, well, I'm not much of a talker. What you need?
And bored. What's going on nowadays? Any parties? Any fun?
talking again.
Shut up! Get the fuck out of here!
Oh, yep, they're definitely gonna do it again.
Throws bottle at the fucking head.
Ow!
So is anything going on? Party, flat, sorority, otherwise?
I mean, I hear over at the fucking hippie dorm they're doing something.
We are the hippie dorm. Looks around. Is there another?
Oh, yeah. They're doing something around here. You know you need to talk to. You need to talk to that fucking professor.
Johnson?
No, the other one.
Taylor's?
No, the other one.
Fredrickson?
Never mind. Follow me.
Eh, why not?
You see, I heard through a friend of mine that they're doing some weird shit. You know, I got questions and I need more answers. But might be a good time for you. Shut up.
If this is one of your fun times, I think I'll skip. Usually that ends with us running fast through a field.
You don't like running? It's good for you. Right?
I'm gonna go find Jimmy.
Who the fuck's this Jimmy kid?
Do you guys want to decide how this ends?
Oh, yeah.
Before
I want to say good. I think good for Dimitri for now.
So,
For now.
Amadeus, take your meds. I'm gonna go find Jimmy.
Fuck meds.
I think, yeah, not hanging out with Amadeus is probably just the good option. right?
I feel like Dimitri's like been burned enough by
hanging out with Amadeus for any length of time will eventually end up poorly for you, I think.
And I'm gonna give this dice that I received the positive one and hand it to Jimmy.
Jimmy
sounds like
You're
he's
gonna need it, buddy.
Jimmy gonna need it.
With that, I depart. Amadeus.
So I think I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go meet up with the professor, but definitely not at his office. I'm going to a door. That door is gonna need something.
Knock, knock, knock.
Yeah, it's important.
Oh, you knocking on my door.
no.
Gotcha.
It's one of the things I have as an important password. So I'm in a door,
Oh, you're at a club.
and there's a.
Oh, one
Not
of the,
your office.
it's like one of those sliding like visor holes ones. Like
So you think
underground.
you're saying that I'm there though? That I am answering this door?
I would say yes.
All right. So knocking at a different door,
in a unknown location currently.
sliding panel opens up. Amadeus,
Yeah, of course it's me.
what's the password?
Periwinkle.
Love that password. And the door opens up.
Of course you fucking use periwinkle.
Yeah, I love that. It's a beautiful color. It's the most noble of colors.
Is that true? Go on. Please elaborate about how noble. Shut the fuck up.
I mean, you really got my hopes up there. I was going to wax philosophic about periwinkle. I love it almost as much as I love my many endeavors.
I'm sure you do. With that being said, we got business.
Yeah,
Yeah. You owe me.
I owe you. Oh, for the
Yeah.
stuff.
I'm the one doing the dirty work around here.
Yeah, you're good at it.
And?
That's it.
Fair enough.
I don't have the money here.
You don't have the money? He doesn't have the money. You don't have the money.
So what's a bad ending for?
He doesn't have the money.
You don't have the money.
Is it? Just
He
gonna
doesn't
go
have the
with
money.
that?
What does that mean?
Well, if it's bad for him, it means he doesn't beat me ass.
Maybe you get out of his reach. Maybe you bail.
I mean, he's a student. You're a professor.
Where are we? You're the kind of one who dropped this, so where are we? Because technically I didn't have to be related to this, so I'm not prepared for it. So what?
Fair enough. I figure we're in a basement level of school, probably in the dorm nobody goes to.
Okay.
Secret clubhouse of sorts for certain individuals.
Uh-huh.
Maybe clandestine relationships.
It's my secret place.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Listen here, Prof. I like you, sort of. And that's why I continue to do work with you, for the most part.
Excuse me, Amadeus. Rock with me, Amadeus.
You're a piece of shit.
You work with me because you don't have any other choice. And I will pay you when I deem fit. Don't come to my door and threaten me. You don't know what powers I have. Not here.
You know what? I'm not looking for powers.
But
Hell,
you-
I'm barely looking for money. I'm looking for the truth. So,
I think you're using your own supply. And I slammed the door in your face.
Oh.
this motherfucker, who do you think he is? I don't know who he thinks he is.
Now you get to give away that nice negative dice to one of us.
Alright.
I think I earned it.
Yeah. Professor gets the negative die. Now, Professor, after 2 meetings with 2 different students, and you obviously dip out the back door of this one.
Alright, so for my scene, I think that Zacharias Smith is going to be
Professor Zacharias Smith.
Professor Zacharias, thank you. Professor Zacharias Smith, Esquire the Third. I think that I'm going to be having class. You're all there.
Eventually. So I found him at some point.
No. We okay, so time is really wobbly.
Yeah, we
can
really
declare if it's a flashback. We can declare if we move forward.
Flash forward, okay.
Yeah, we can flash forward. Time is wibbly wobbly in this game.
Do we want to say it's the
That
next
means I
day?
could kill your fucking character, and when it comes to your turn, we're like, well, flashback, I'm alive.
Okay, so
Do we want to say it's the next day then?
yeah,
Yes.
next day.
Yeah. Fuck time. I'm just saying it's next day. It's time for class, and I'm teaching. Yes, it's ethics, but the full title is ethics and ways around such gobbledygook. Taught by Professor Zacharias Smith, Esquire the Third.
Taught by. And then the official taught by. Like, taught by is part of the title, then taught by is an addition to that.
You guys all were forced to purchase a book that was written by me.
Fucking liberal studies.
My name is on every one of the books that you have. And I have been going on lecturing for an hour and a half at this point.
Did we say what year it was?
Modern? I think we agreed.
2000s.
Okay. Modern American.
We're in the 2000s for the audience,
Yeah.
just to give you guys a sense of where we're at.
Okay.
As I was saying, you see, Amadeus, why are you ripping up my book? Why are you throwing paper at my head? This is very rude, Amadeus.
Here we go again.
As I was saying, this is a perfect example of ethics having no effect on the real world. This child should have been raised better ways. Damn it, Amadeus!
I didn't even pay for this thing. You guys got gypped.
Amadeus, I'm trying to listen to Mr. Smith.
I fucking paid for that.
Shut up.
I fucking paid for this fucking textbook. This is bullshit.
I bought the book and the CD that it came with, and I put it on my iPod Shuffle, so can we please listen to the professor?
Jimmy, you know this happens once a week. You have to let it go.
Jimmy, ignore Amadeus. In fact, Amadeus,
Just one class.
move to the back of the class.
I'm gay, and I
You-
definitely kiss less ass than you.
It's true. He's a very selfish lover.
Move to the back of the class, Amadeus.
What'd you
I'm
do on
already
your
in
own
the back of the fucking class.
Well then, turn your chair around. Face the wall. That's right.
I look over at Amadeus. I'll get you a copy of notes after class.
And what you do on your own time is your business.
Jimmy, calm down.
And I try to unroll the page. This was the best part of the chapter.
Professor, that's a cover picture.
Yes, it's got my face on it.
Professor.
It's the best.
That one didn't come up on my shuffle.
It's because it's a visual medium.
The blank track, that's it.
It's a visual medium. Yeah, so you have to have the book. It's good to read the book along with the audio track. That way you get the full experience.
Dimitri, by the way, has the textbook open and 2 sets of notebooks because he takes 2 sets of notes because Amadeus needs notes, but he never takes them.
It's hard because I have to skip a lot of tracks, and they're not always in the right order.
You have to turn off shuffle, I believe. Right?
Yeah,
Children?
why are you using iPod Shuffle?
It's all I could afford in the student store.
Put it on your fucking phone. God.
I only have a razor.
Kids, silence. I am trying to teach you valuable things in this class.
For the first time.
Every single day. I teach you things that you will need in your everyday life sooner than you may believe. Your might be tested.
Amadeus is smoking.
What?
Again.
Fuck me, Amadeus.
Can you not?
I could not.
This is.
The class degrades into complete chaos.
Yeah. I feel that's inappropriate. Unless you guys see otherwise, I felt that was very
Yeah.
appropriate.
Yeah.
Because
I
this
did
must have gone off the rail. So negative dice for Jeff.
Yeah, so... Students! God, Amadeus, you put that... Is that a cigar?
Why are they throwing... Professor, duck, chair.
Oh, God, no! I get hit by a chair. I go down.
No!
Guys, class over. Someone call nurse.
Professor, are you okay?
Hey, kids. Hey. I just want to let everybody know, Hippie Dawn, we're going to have a fucking wild rage here. Why there? Nobody's ever paying fucking attention.
I put a frosted water bottle on his head.
Slam the door on me.
Oh! I'm not dicing that.
Please, Dimitri, it needs to be iced.
Hand him the frosted water bottle. Professor,
No, my arms are holding my guts.
then you'll get over it. I pick up my books,
Dimitri.
hand one notebook to Amadeus, and just grab Jimmy and just go, he's gonna go do his thing for a little while. Let him do a thing.
What about the professor?
We'll read.
That won't help the professor.
Nothing helps Professor.
Scotch helps the professor.
Where do you have scotch?
Never mind.
I was genuinely curious.
Singing.
Let's
Singing, yeah.
We're gonna let Amadeus be Amadeus. Now give away the die.
Oh yeah, this is mine to give away. Go right back at Amadeus with this bad die.
Now, Jimmy.
Jimmy Choo.
Did you want to flashback to your acid trip?
Nah, it's cool.
I'm gonna do it.
It's the past.
I expect it on mine then. So I helped Jimmy get out of the anarchy.
He's gonna be a rager later.
Yeah, so we'll see.
Real fucking rager.
Yep. You're used to that.
Not you. I'm gonna say it's right after class, and I'm over here with Dimitri, and I don't know. Let's say
Like right outside the door of my class?
Like we're
Yeah,
walking
right
out,
afterwards.
as we're walking out.
as we're walking out.
Jimmy, you okay, buddy? We'll study session later. It's okay, buddy.
I would like that. But also, why is Amadeus also always have to be like that during class?
He's contentious. He has problems with father.
We're already 3 weeks into the court.
I know. Midterms will be in a few weeks. It's okay. He'll come down around midterms. Or
the nerd and the foreign kid get along.
Who said that? Who's got a bunch of bitch in their mouth? Okay, moving on.
Don't engage.
Okay.
I still could use some help.
I close the doors behind us.
Is he gonna be okay?
Kid just knew shit about anybody.
Is he gonna be alright?
He's okay, buddy. It's okay.
All of them.
Oh, that's right.
He's okay, buddy. He's okay. And trust me, they won't find anything.
He is dreamy though.
Jimmy.
I worked really hard to get here, and I just want to learn something.
Jimmy, here's your inhaler. Calm down.
He's kind of motherly.
It's okay, buddy. He's okay. Let's go study. It'll help. Calm down. Well, listen to iPod Shuffle.
I mean, you can definitely tell which way he swings.
Yeah, I could hear that.
He's okay.
Alright.
Let's go listen to iPod Shuffle, buddy.
The door
Where's...
swings.
Please. Door closes. Like, as it opens and I hear him, I kick it back closed.
Should I call campus supervisor?
Don't talk to anyone.
I fucking hate that guy so much.
Snitches get stitches.
But... This party later? How are we gonna study with everybody partying?
No, you're right. Let's go get drinks for a party later. We'll have fun. We'll relax. Let's go get drinks.
We don't have time to party. I need to get through the rest of the
Jimmy,
book on my shuffle.
Jimmy. Tomorrow we will shuffle and study. Today we relax.
Today, we'll actually shuffle, like at the party.
Yes, we'll shuffle. We'll shuffle with people. Let's shuffle.
Alright. Study tomorrow, shuffle today.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be
Yes. What is shuffle? Is this sex thing?
No, it's a dance.
I heard
Is
the
it dance?
JD's coming.
It's a dance.
Oh, okay.
DJ JD? Yeah.
Can you just shut up?
Okay.
You're talking in my ear. It's very awkward. Okay, Jimmy, let's go get drinks for tonight. How's the
Blow in your ear. Positive for Jimmy. What's positive for Jimmy? He gets to go home and study.
Yeah, no, Jimmy lightens up. Jimmy realizes there's more to it than studying.
Jimmy decides he wants to kick back and actually go to
Yes,
the party.
let's go have fun, Jimmy. I'll buy first round for you. I'll get a pack of beer. What do you like? Do you like beer?
Alright.
Smirnoff?
Yes.
Zima.
I like Smirnoff.
I'll get you wine coolers. It's okay. I only
ice.
judge little. Ice? I judge lot.
No. Green apple.
Yeah. Good job for you, Jimmy. Let's go.
Let's go!
Yeah, Jimmy. Alright, Ryan, who do you want to give your dice to? Aw, my first dice. And
That's gonna get me some Smirnoff green apple.
judging little, could have chosen better, could have chosen vodka, but
I mean, Smirnoff's a vodka drink.
now to rewind a little bit in our story,
Oh, that's right, small liquor.
we rewind a little bit in our timeline as Dimitri thinks about yesterday when he was told about
Flashback.
Jimmy running outside in a haze, and Dimitri went looking for him. So Dimitri with a new water bottle.
Just you two again?
Maybe the professor's following him,
Okay.
trying to corral him.
So we're in the football field?
Yes, he wandered out. People are staring.
Jimmy, no, come back, Jimmy!
Wasn't that scotch?
Just, malts, and hops and scotch stuff. Don't fucking ask questions so loud.
Dimitri!
Hey, Professor!
Dimitri!
Jimmy? You okay, boy?
Oh, hi, Dimitri. Everything's fine. He's just having a bad reaction to Scott. Apparently he's allergic.
Where is baseball bat?
Not bats!
I didn't think Russians were into baseball.
Don't bring any bats!
We like blunt objects.
Right.
I'm just gonna take Jimmy
No,
back to my...
no,
I got this.
Hey, Jimmy, you want to come with me, friend?
What?
Hey, Jimmy, it's Dimitri.
Dimitri. I was simply telling him a few things
Professor.
about an ancient
Should I
religion
go call Dean?
Yeah, go ahead. Do you think he'll believe the student or me?
No, I believe he'll know to believe in him and all these weaknesses.
Jimmy's always screaming about things, like
Yes.
not being able to study.
So, are you saying that he shouldn't go to the nurse's office like I'm trying to say?
Bats in my locker!
No, I'm saying that I will take him to nurse.
No, I think I will.
No, Dimitri, you're a student. You don't have authority here.
Fluttering my ear!
What's bad for Jimmy?
No, bad for me. This is
Oh, it's your
not going
scene.
my way. Maybe he does go with you.
Yeah, right?
So with that, so I receive a negative die. Professor, I really think I should go with you.
No, Dimitri, I will say this one more time. I am the teacher. You are just a student here.
Dimitri, it's okay.
And I will take care of Jimmy. See, Jimmy's okay.
He's the professor. He should know, right?
I miss Russia.
It's okay.
This is bullshit.
There's not bats, right?
No, not yet.
No bats, buddy.
Not yet.
Never.
No, like bats.
No, there will never be bats.
No, buddy. You'll be okay. Go with teacher. I'll see you later. Okay, buddy. I'll see you at the door.
Come on, Jimmy, and take a swig of this. And I hand him a canteen.
And I think they just wander off together while he screams in distance
this is
about
gross.
bats. And
I don't like Scott.
It's Scotch water.
Where's the Smirnoff?
Okay.
I think this negative dice goes to Jimmy.
Aw.
Dude, he got me. Sorry, buddy.
That's good. Oh, I have that one.
Yeah, the negative one. And now this can be a flash forward back to after class.
That's where we go.
Yeah,
Whoever I want.
yeah.
So it's party time.
Oh,
We're in the hippie dorm. Things are getting crazy. It's a good party.
It's
You know?
it's modern, right?
Yeah.
Like the hippie dorm.
The hippie dorm.
So is it like retro because it's hip to be
no, it's always blue.
old fashioned?
No, it's always blue dabba dee dabba guy.
Is it always blue? Well, if it's a hippie commune, I'm like thinking like old school funk.
Someone's
But
an asshole.
There's definitely
Like
DJ.
There's some,
DJ JD is definitely playing the funk, but it's more like
Remixed.
There's a little NC.
It's more like no.
It's early 2000s, man.
Can you?
Yeah.
It's more like
this
you
is
know, important to me.
It's more like she's a brat.
I love it.
She's
Can I say, since it is a hot hippie comedy, there's one guy playing bongos and one guy trying to play the acoustic guitar, but it's always like
Who's here?
wrong.
So, party's popping. We, of course, are going to have Dimitri and Jimmy here.
For the students.
Yeah.
Students are definitely going to be there. I would say that there's a chance that the professor shows up.
Because
Later.
Jimmy invited him.
Oh, yeah.
Start. Begin. I cannot wait.
So,
God, I love bodies.
Dimitri's just swaying slightly. Not dancing, just moving. Like half an inch either way.
So we catch up to Amadeus in the dark corners of the party, talking to people. As they come up, you know. Oh yeah, wait, what are you looking for? Oh yeah, I got that. Here you go, kid. Here you go. Have a good night. Yeah.
Well, thanks. Oh, is this the one I heard about?
That's the one.
I heard a kid died.
You're right.
Fucking A, yeah.
Yeah, man. Is that the shit that killed the kid?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Dude, I got enough to kill all of us. Let's go.
Let's go fucking die.
Go.
God, fuck.
I'm so tired.
Let's go, guys. Yeah. Hey, Amadeus.
Yes, Jimmy. What's good?
I know we've had our differences in class,
Yeah, mainly you're annoying.
but I've got to say this is a real rockin' party, man.
You know, it's a pretty good party.
Dimitri got me some Smirnoff,
I can tell.
green apple.
Oh, the tough stuff for
It's,
you,
it's
huh?
the best one.
Guess who's a big boy today?
Fucking Jimmy.
That's nice, Jimmy. That's nice.
Jimmy Choo. But I just wanted to say, thanks for letting me come to the party.
Yeah, of course. You know, everybody's got a right.
You know, it's really gonna pop off in a minute. Shit's gonna get real crazy at this point.
Wait, what do you mean by that?
I invited Professor Smith.
Record scratch.
Wholehearted quiet. I just chugged my drink.
Record scratch.
You invited who?
Professor Zachariah Smith appears in the doorway to the dorm hall
Hey,
I
Professor!
am dressed as a hip young student, which is to say I'm still an overweight bearded professor, but I'm wearing a jersey shirt that hangs down to my knees, sweatpants,
Oh my god.
and oversized aviators, and my hat flipped around backwards and upside down.
I finished chugging my drink, tossed the solo cup.
Kids, Jimmy! I'm here for the
Professor!
kickin' party!
I imagine he walks towards Jimmy and just the crowd splits.
Heart's like the Red Sea, man.
Jimmy, thank you for inviting me. I never get invited to parties.
Professor, I'm so glad you're here. Here's a Smirnoff.
I assume it's because I'm
Amadeus,
Smirnoff. That's a bold
I'm
choice.
so sorry.
It's my favorite.
I'm
It
so
would
sorry.
be.
I'm so sorry, Amadeus. I didn't know.
You didn't bring any of that scotch, right?
Oh no, I already put it in the bunch.
Just what?
Yeah.
That's fine.
What?
Just,
Looks at solo cup on the
just
ground.
green apples for me tonight, Professor.
Amadeus pulls out a
but
flask,
Jimmy, that
sips from his flask, puts it back.
noted. Good or bad?
You
I think he's the only one that didn't drink the punch.
Yeah, good.
So
I'll go with
I'm
good.
gonna say good for Amadeus if that's agreed. He's the
Yeah,
only one that
yeah.
didn't drink the punch. He has a flask.
Into. These two didn't drink. We just established.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's
Nothing but
drinking-
Zimas
I
that you
drank.
brought.
Nothing but
I
green apple
drank.
for this boy.
Me and you, punch. Well, I mean, I pretty much made it clear I
You're,
drink that shit
you're
all the
like
time.
fucking Princess Bride where you built up a tolerance to it over the years. So
I've built up an immunity to crazy.
So
I've been fucking it for years.
I look at Amadeus go, I don't feel good.
Yeah, I know what he put in that. I mean, no one knows what he put in that.
I mean, you do. But you're going to feel great
I think
after.
I should go.
You're going to feel horrible now.
I walk up to Professor and I put my arm around him and I start pushing him away from people. Don't you fucking tell people I know what you did to them. Alright? It's bad enough that I got a rep for being the one who gives it to them for the exchange for money. Much less, shut up. Much less.
Amadeus, if it'll make you feel any better, I do have your money.
That
And I
does
can
make
pay
me
you.
feel better.
You know, right after the point. I didn't
Flashlight!
Sweatpants.
I'm gonna go lay down.
I hope you do have my money. That'll make me very happy.
Yeah, no, I have your money.
And you and whatever you fucking night.
Can I interest you in punch? I really think you should try the punch.
Hey, if I was gonna drink the punch, I would have did it the first time you and your nighttime crew came and talked to me, alright? We do business.
It's my scene. I'm the last scene. I'm doing it right here at the party.
Oh, you're continuing?
Oh, yeah.
Well, give away your dice real quick.
Did I lead Amadeus to go pay him?
Oh, shit.
I think that you and me and Amadeus, Jimmy Choo, Professor Zacharias, and Amadeus are going to go down to that secret room where I'm going to pay you.
I'm guessing this is where...
I used air quotes there. Twice.
I'm guessing this is also where you brought Jimmy yesterday, like the day before, instead of the nurse's office.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Jimmy's been indoctrinated.
Okay.
Professor?
Yes, Jimmy.
I know we need to go down to the room.
Yes, the room, yes.
Can I bring my friend Dimitri?
I'm in my room.
I think he'll be real good. I'm gonna fucking go get him. Can I?
Why do we need Dimitri, my boy?
I think he'll be really good, for that in the class.
Well, I need to pay Amadeus his dues.
We
We only need one sacrifice. I mean, one.
Is he in the class?
I got business. It needs to be solved.
Amadeus, I'm surprised you're in the class too, with how disruptive you are in our actual class.
No, me and Amadeus are actually quite good friends, aren't we, Amadeus?
He threw a chair at you.
All theater, my boy. It's an education on ethics.
It's a thing we do.
Oh, yeah.
Bravo! If
like
you
it.
hadn't,
It is a thing.
I had no idea.
I'm sure you
we're
did.
very good. And we get down to the room.
Can I bring the Smirnoff?
Yeah, Jimmy, here. Bring your Smirnoff.
Yeah, bring the Smirnoffs.
Good boy.
What about Dimitri?
Dimitri didn't look well. I think he'll be okay though. He's already.
He's gonna be fine.
He's
Fuck him.
partaken of
I
the
mean,
party.
we've got things that need to be handled. Yeah, answer.
Okay.
Who
If you
are
say
you
so.
talking to?
I'm talking to you. Who the fuck you think I'm talking to? You think I'm talking to somebody else?
That guy, right?
What?
Who just did you?
Amadeus, are you okay?
You didn't drink the scotch.
No, I never drink you.
Amadeus, do you want a green apple?
No, I've got my flask. Thank you.
Okay. More for me.
How many have you had?
For catching on.
2. I was waiting for one. Honestly.
so good.
And a half.
And
You spilled
you're still standing so straight and tall.
I know.
I'm so proud of you, Jimmy.
Thanks.
So we get down to the main room. And how is this thing good or bad for
I
for
think
me?
He's aware of his senses, and it has been established you're not the most athletic fellow, and neither
Absolutely,
is Jimmy.
but I do have a buddy.
Yeah, neither is Jimmy, though.
Yeah.
Jimmy has proven to be a very meek
Let's be honest, that
individual.
might be a little useless
So,
at this point.
I think
I'm
that,
2.5 Smirnoff Ice deep.
Oh my
I
god!
think this might be a negative for Jay.
So Amadeus gets away because
Yeah.
I want to sacrifice him.
Yeah.
I don't want to pay
Is
him.
this agreed? Like, or
Yeah, alright.
all right, there you go.
So we open the door, and I'm not smooth. We've established I'm not very clever, and I go, and finally we witness this room, and it's decked out in sconces and it's symbols and like Cthulhu, Fatagan, Relay, fucking ancient Sumerian writing.
The
There's
Bible.
A stone altar. There's a Bible, but if you open it up, it's written backwards, and there's like, I love dogs, but I want to stab them in their eyes. And
Dogs should vote.
see, evil shit.
Why is that evil?
Hamburgers talk to Jesus. Woo!
There is Cthulhu. And like a stone altar with a dagger. And I'm just like, got my arm around him, like, come with me, Amadeus. Don't worry, the money's right behind that stone altar with a dagger on it.
Hey, Professor.
Let me stop you right fucking there.
Professor, wait, Amadeus, Professor. I've had almost 3 green apples. Do you have any scones?
He's
No.
no. Scones. Doesn't want his scones.
Fucking right on the money.
I got you, buddy.
I need to soak some of this up.
Jimmy, I don't know how to bake.
Preferably pumpkin.
What? I don't have any pumpkin scones. Amadeus, do you have any pumpkin scones?
If
Do
anyone
I
told
look
me,
like a guy that has fucking scones?
I only carried muffins.
Okay, yeah, maybe you have a biscuit.
I'll
I don't
just-
know.
Anything? Saltines?
Yeah, I got this here brownie. You want some of the brownie?
Yeah.
There you go, kid.
And this is why I would make
Wait, is there nuts in this?
No,
I'm definitely allergic.
no, there's no nuts.
I can guarantee you there's no. Oh,
Power outage.
It's okay.
good
no,
thing there's battery on that.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
keep recording.
Happy Halloween, guys. We are now recording in the
Spoopy,
dark.
Guys.
Now we definitely need this.
Hey guys, power outage in the middle.
We're recording Halloween. Luckily, we have a laptop with a battery.
This is that moment. Oh.
Oh.
Surges.
Now we have flickering lights and lightning.
And lightning.
Hold on.
I like it.
No, maybe not. Because noise reduction is weird. It has to be typically a drone.
So you guys are kind of bumbling with the brownie, where we left off before the lights went out.
Sorry, I'm super stoked the lights went out. And now we're smoked out because you're blowing shit in my house.
Yeah.
It looks really cool though.
Yeah,
So I'm gonna allow it for now.
So
So Jimmy Choo is getting high on.
a brownie.
I mean, I feel like Amadeus
He's
just do
crossfaded.
simple pot brownies.
Oh no, those are fucking intense.
They're mushrooms.
Shroom brownie.
It's a combination.
You're an animal.
I call them brooms.
It'll sweep you off your feet. Let me tell you.
You gotta ride this broom.
Broomies.
Oh, Jimmy, don't eat the whole broom.
Amadeus
Oh God, no,
is
Jimmy. Jimmy, please don't eat the whole broom.
Oh, you were only supposed to have a quarter.
I need
hoping
I need to
get
soak up
some
all my
of-
green apples.
I wanted some, Jimmy.
I'm sorry, Professor. There's only really like these crumbs around the
Amadeus, could you please lay on the stone table?
So, I may not pay attention in no classes.
Zero attention to any classes.
I may have been here at this
We
college.
talk about you in the teacher lounge.
I may have been here at this college for entirely too long.
It's been 12 years.
But I ain't as dumb as you think I is.
You were here when I got hired.
If you think for a second I'm gonna fall for this trap, you're fucking dumb as two fucking rocks.
I'm gonna be really surprised that after all this time ignoring class, you're gonna be suddenly clever.
While this is happening,
You think I'm just a thug, huh? You think that's all that old Amadeus is? He's just a thug who does thug shit. Well, you know what? It's time to live up to that. Come here.
Jimmy pulls out his razor.
Like his phone.
Yes,
Phone.
my flip fucking Motorola Razr phone. And I text Dimitri, and I say, Dimitri, Amadeus has really good broomies.
What's the spelling for? Because you did just thumb like you were
No,
texting
none
that.
of this words actually got typed correctly. It came out as Dimitri. I wrote a broom.
So
Amadeus has brooms.
we
down
already
in the
voted good for you.
abandoned door.
Negative
Yeah.
for him.
Come quick,
No,
hurry.
oh, sorry, yeah, negative for me.
So I punch you in your fucking face
And run?
fail.
Or
and calmly walk away as you fumble to the ground.
okay, get out.
Try and fumble for the diamond.
Chew, don't let him get away.
Dimitri's coming, Professor. Don't worry. He's going to get some brooms, too.
Chew, I think you broke my coccyx.
as I walk out the door, hey, Jimmy, you might want to drink some water.
Do you have any?
I give the negative dice to Jeff.
And now,
And some might think that I'm trying to hurt Jeff, but if they're paying attention.
now we're at the tilt.
We're at the tilt, which is difficult to do because it's dark as fuck. The aftermath. Everyone, this is the really fun part. It's called the tilt, which is a movie term for when, like, some aspect of the film appears or something changes and it causes the rise to the climax. It's for people who don't know movies. And for Jeff.
I mean, I know movies, but...
So how it works, we roll all the
I'm
dice
dumb again.
that you have in front of you.
Oh, ours.
This is determined who rolls for the tilt and who picks for the tilt. So those are our tilt things. We can apply them basically at any point.
Okay.
The way the tilt works is we roll our leftover dice. Randall and we all rolled our dice that we had been given out during the course of the show, and whoever had the highest colored dice and the highest white dice got to pick. Look, we don't have black dice, right?
No, you could just say positive or negative.
No, man. They're different colors. They're colored dice.
You guys
You're
know
the
they
one
get colored
applying
dice?
race to this.
I don't even see colors.
See, exactly.
No, that's because you have
Which
a
is
vision
which is
problem.
why we have to explain to you, that you're actually doing really well.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, look at that.
Yeah, with all those negative die, you're
Yeah, all
really
those-
killing it.
He is. Actually.
Not yet.
So the tilt, we roll the dice, and the people who are in the lead, so to speak, because we roll, because technically anybody could end up doing it, but the person with the highest negative dice and the highest positive dice get to choose the tilt options. They've kowtowed and they've powwowed, and they've decided that our two tilts will be guilt leading to a confrontation, a showdown, and a monster is unleashed.
Mayhem.
Quote, mayhem.
A animal. Air quotes.
Unleashed.
So, Jimmy, it's actually your scene.
Yeah.
So set it up.
Yeah. Which way are you gonna go with this, Jimmy?
Whoa.
He's riding a broom right now.
Jimmy Choo.
He's so high on brooms.
Dude, he's
Brooms and green apple, man. A green apple broom.
A green apple broom.
Sounds kind of tasty.
This is
Honestly.
He's full on
This is
orchard
kind
right
of good
now.
because I texted Dimitri. I told him to come to the abandoned dorm.
Yeah, but your high as fuck, so it came out. Blah, 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 blah.
He's saying.
I'm trying to
that
get
there's
you back
enough
in the
information.
scene.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get you out of your room. But
I think that it is gobbledygook, but there's enough there.
That's the basement.
No, I got it. Because I'm terrible at what I do, I snatch the phone from Jimmy, and then you get a follow-up message saying, "Don't worry about Jimmy. I mean, I'm Jimmy. Ignore that last text. I'm fine. I swear this isn't the professor.
don't come to the basement.
Don't come to the basement."
I grab a hammer off of my hammer and sickle set on the wall. My hammer and sickle set. So I grab the hammer
Happy Halloween.
and begin slinging it over my shoulder. It's a big old hammer.
Oh,
and,
Jesus.
and I begin.
And the sickle. You
No,
both.
just the hammer.
Oh, just the hammer. You left the sickle?
Hammer's blunt, so
Okay.
less chance of.
Just saying you had both.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
it was just acknowledging.
Was
what
there
it
a
said.
moment where you, like...
It was like, I really hate professor. They need schooling. Kneecap decapitation.
You've also were at a party and you got really hammered.
Yeah.
Ah,
So I'm kind of recovering after drinking a shitload of water balls because my water balls were water.
yeah. So I texted Dimitri and I told him to come on down to the basement. Basically, kinda. Professor kind of took over.
Yeah, I helped.
So
But at this point,
I'll come in a minute.
Amadeus has bailed, and Professor's really got no one else left to sacrifice except for poor little Jimmy.
Oh, and here's the deal. You keep the dice we give you now.
yeah, you no longer give more.
That is the difference between this round and the last.
Act 2 is very different.
All right.
So Amadeus got away. It's just me and Jimmy. You are on your way. to the
Yeah.
scene. So I guess enter when you feel.
I got you.
Jimmy. You shouldn't have let Amadeus get away, my boy.
I mean, he didn't even have any water.
No, he never has water. I mean,
I asked him.
never drink water he gives you. You know what? That's not really going to be your problem anymore. Lay down on this table, son.
But I thought we were gonna have Amadeus lay down on the table.
We were, but then you helped him, or you let him get away. You fucked up.
I mean,
It's okay. It's gonna be fine. Lay down.
I mean, if it's gonna help
Yes.
the thing you wanted to do.
Yeah.
And with a thunderous cracking, the doorknob gets hammered off the door and it's swung open.
Good or bad?
I lay down.
Good or bad?
Oh.
So Dimitri busts open the door as the professor is trying to find the dagger, which got kicked around.
Oh, absolutely. I've lost it. It's actually in like my pocket.
I'm
In my sweatpants.
I'm
Yeah.
laying. I'm
Can't
laying
feel
on-
it.
Yeah, I can't feel it. Sweatpants.
What the fuck is this shit?
Jimmy chewed on
You shut
Dimitri-
your fucking mouth.
Dimitri, you're seeing things you've
Which
been...
kneecap?
You've been dosed with a
Hi, Dimitri.
high-grade narcotic.
Lefty it is.
Oh, no!
Dimitri, what are you doing?
Shut the fuck up. And you? Shut the fuck up.
Well, they need to pay.
Do you want righty?
Dimitri, no.
What?
Do you want righty?
Dimitri, relax.
He's fine.
I grab him by like his collar and begin dragging him.
No.
Now
Dimitri,
grab your ankles.
I want this.
Oh, hammed it is. And I just drop the hammer on his wrist.
Oh! Oh, God! My coccyx!
Now shut the fuck up and think about your life.
My anvil bone!
Dimitri, why?
Shut the fuck up.
But Professor, I was helping him.
Jimmy, don't let him.
Jimmy?
They need to pay, Jimmy.
Jimmy? Let's go get you green apple.
I think I've had way too much green apple. And
He's had 3 green apples!
What the fuck? Who let him have more than one?
Amadeus gave me.
You brought them to the party. I only brought
Amadeus
Scotch.
gave me those good brooms, and they're
You had broom?
fucking
I
good.
left hook him and knock him out.
Oh, Jesus.
Ah!
And I begin dragging his limp body, and I look back at the professor and simply state, if you ever get up these stairs, no, I'll be waiting.
See.
Yeah, that's the conclusion. It's your scene.
So, I believe, I'd drag Jimmy to wherever I know Amadeus is his usual hiding spot. Whatever.
We have to unleash this. The thing about the tilts is they must happen.
Yeah, it has.
You have avoided my moment.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
I like it.
I'm gonna drag Jimmy's, like, limp body to wherever I know Amadeus. One of his, like, 2 spots that he doesn't tell people about, but I kinda know.
Okay.
So, where would that be, Amadeus? Where would you?
I have a dorm I don't tell nobody about. It's the dorm rooms adjacent to the hippie ones is what I say.
So it's like the rundown ones that no one thinks anyone lives in?
Yes.
Got it. So,
They've been there the longest. So have I.
like, these dorms might be from, like, the 80s, like,
Might
old. So, with a loud, your door is knocked upon.
Who the fuck is knocking on my goddamn door?
God damn it, Amadeus, open the goddamn door.
You had a lovely relationship, didn't you?
We did.
Don't answer it. No, I'm gonna answer it. No, it's not for the best. I'm gonna answer it. Yeah.
And with a little bit of blood around his pant legs from the wrist that got hammer dropped, he looks at, with also a blood-covered hammer, just looks at Amadeus, looks down at Jimmy and goes, what the fuck?
I feel as though you got more questions to answer here than me. I mean, God, look at all that. It's awful. It's gruesome. Who does such a thing? That's a good question.
I only punched him. This is from Professor.
What do you do to the
You brought
professor?
the green apple.
The Professor put Jimmy on weird stone table. I was having none of it.
So him and his nighttime crew is gonna do him in, huh?
Do you have water? He took a broom.
I
Where
know.
did he get it?
I gave it to him. He said he wanted a scone. I said, I'm gonna eat scones.
So you thought broom was good option?
Go.
Man, I've had a long night. I don't need you to fucking come
What
here.
was put in punch, huh?
Pumpkin.
I don't know what was in the punch.
Really?
Don't
Because
know.
I didn't lose senses when he said you know.
Hey, he don't know what he's talking about. Shut him up.
Professor.
Amadeus, can you be a slightly decent human being when people aren't watching for once? You didn't need to in our relationship. Could you please do it now?
You know, I tell you what, I have had quite a fucking night, and I have been up and down this campus, up and fucking down.
Up and down.
I'll tell you that this is all starting to get too much. All I wanted was some answers. Answers! All I wanted was some fucking answers. Alright? I just wanted to be left alone. Nobody should fucking leave me alone. And now,
We should really leave him alone.
Here we are. You know what? I've had about all I can take. And I can't take no more! And then he fucking punches the shit out of you.
So, like a true Russian, he lets go of Jimmy, who flops to the floor. He takes like 2 steps back, and with a little blood coming out of his mouth and nose, he kind of just taps it, looks at it, and goes,
And then it's some Jekyll and Hyde shit, because we're
Good or
hitting
bad?
the tilt.
I vote. Alright, so guilt leading to a confrontation, or are we?
I was about to
He says, what was the other tilt? Is guilt leads to a showdown.
It's either guilt leads
Okay, so how's the relationship end?
I'm gonna stop and go.
No.
No, I was about
Establish this, because good or bad, I want to
about
activate the tilt.
establish that in
Okay.
a line.
Well, I do want to say good or bad, too,
It was probably ended poorly.
for you.
No.
No,
You
well,
talking
your
about
scene.
this vote?
Right?
I'm very confused.
It's your scene,
How
right?
does the scene end? We're all voting
oh.
on how the scene ends.
That's
I
what
thought
I'm
you were
saying.
talking about the relationship.
That'll come next, but I do want to vote if it's going to end good or bad for you.
Since I'm heavily involved in this scene, I'm going to wait till you two vote.
And I'm heavily involved.
Yeah.
We got Jekyll and Hyde and Russian with a hammer. It's a very weird combination.
That's a showdown. Like, I don't know if I can vote. I feel like we've established Dimitri. He's a solid Russian boy. Amadeus is a criminal.
But it's a showdown. It also could be the other tilt of mayhem. You never know.
An Animal Unleashed.
This could go a completely different direction.
I'm
setting it up for hard tilt. That was my plan. I'm going to set this up for any tilt we want. You want that one?
I want it, but I mean...
So it's whatever direction. I'll let you guys choose. Which
Good or bad for him.
No, it ends badly for me.
I want to give a color.
To him?
To Dimitri.
Okay.
Things to go a little.
He's got one positive.
Not bad. Yeah, exactly. Even that out a bit.
I'm voting positive for Dimitri.
Yeah?
Yeah. I think Dimitri can take Amadeus.
I was actually...
Yeah.
My vote for why I think it would end positive is that I feel like the confrontation might stop based on what I say next, because it might snap Amadeus back.
If you vote positive, then you can...
Yeah.
So vote positive, then.
But it's... No, well...
No, you voted positive, I voted positive. He didn't vote.
No, he said he was going to
Oh, sorry, no, it's not your vote. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's my vote.
My bad.
That's
He doesn't vote.
Yeah, I don't.
My mistake.
Yeah, that's why I was
get
I was
confused.
just presenting why
I get
it might go that way. Yeah. But I can also see...
So it's just a tiebreaker. You.
Yeah, it's me. It's a tiebreak. This is a tough one.
It's a toughie.
It's a tough one.
He's got a hammer.
Bad it is.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't go my way.
Damn.
All right.
Alright, so after that
So you're the line. Yeah, right?
big sucker punch, I take a few steps back and you're like fuming, like growling, and I kind of touch the blood and go, "You were never abusive in our relationship. This saddens me more than you could ever know.
It's because he didn't understand sarcasm. We were insulting all the time.
You were a good man, and I'm sorry this is who you are."
Was it, man? Now, who's that? Who are you?
I'm Bob.
Amadeus, I wish it never came to this, and I wish we could have been happy together.
And I wish I could have known the truth. The truth! But it turns out, things ain't so storybook no more. And he fucking takes you, and grabs you by the face, and he fucking throws you down the stairs.
I wasn't near there.
This is...
He's saying you
He's
are.
saying we are.
Okay. Alright.
The thing about improv, yes and.
I go,
Throw you down the hall, you hit the stairs, you tumble down.
I imagine I roll down the stairs and the hammer goes clattering away from me as I reach the bottom.
I mean, that's gonna fuck you up. It ended badly for you.
Yeah.
Like, it's
I might
so
have
it's just you and-
serious injury.
So that's the end of that scene, right? So you're saying you're with Jimmy Choo now.
And me down the stairs if you want to pursue
Yeah,
that.
if you did. He could be unconscious, though. Like, it's his call.
His call.
So it's me and Chu. I'm gonna.
Also, you can... We didn't do it. Probably should have mentioned it sooner. You can introduce NPCs if you wanted to brag us in, but you didn't want our characters.
Yeah.
This was a good one-on-one moment, I felt.
It's fine. I only bring it up because it is an option. Who does play Fiasco in the future?
So, I guess what we're gonna do is the scene is continuing from where it was, and we're gonna have Amadeus, who's getting kind of bulkier, and he's losing more of what he had before. Ooh. Rock me, Amadeus. So he's gonna kneel down and kind of pick up Jimmy by the scruff. Jimmy.
Amadeus?
Wake up, Jimmy. Wake up, kid. Wake up. Wake up. You got more things to do.
What do you want?
Hit him with a Smirnoff apple.
That's a good idea. No, it's not. Yeah, it is. But we got more important things to do, Jimmy.
What? Where's the professor? Where's Dimitri?
Dimitri had to leave. It's your turn, Jimmy. It's your turn, Jimmy.
My turn. Oh, not my turn?
I just want some fucking answers. And I know you're part of that club. I know you are. Yeah, the club. The fucking nighttime men. Yeah.
That's the professor's club.
Yeah, you're in it, Jimmy.
He told me you were in.
And then I slam Jimmy against the wall.
Ah!
Jimmy, you need to know. I need to know. Who needs to know? I need to know. Jimmy. What is going on, Jimmy?
What?
Good.
Your dominance prevails in this situation. A positive dice.
Cannot imagine any world where Jimmy Choo comes out of
Yeah, no, you're definitely controlling this situation very well.
I'm dead. The professor, he said we were supposed to make you lay down on the stone table in that abandoned dorm. And, I don't really know after that. He just kind of said he was gonna...
The voices, Jimmy!
What?
Voices! Tell me about the voices, Jimmy.
I don't know about the voices.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Jimmy. What do you mean? You don't know about the voices, Jimmy.
I
Means kind of like an
was
average.
just trying to help the professor. I just wanted to get extra credit in that class. I don't know what all this is about.
You mean you spent all that time, you didn't learn nothing?
No, because you kept interrupting class.
Come here.
Oh, it's so good. And I drag him down the hall, down to, on our way to go back to the professor.
My turn?
It's your turn.
My turn. So, there's been several times where Amadeus has talked about his night crew. So, I think that the night crew showed up, and I didn't do what I was supposed to do, because I don't run this show. And I think I'm on a stone table. And you guys can arrive, but I think... So, I'm on the table. I'm on the table with a bunch of students who I've indoctrinated. And I think I started this, but it's gotten out of hand now.
You've lost control.
So you guys can be the students in my cult for now until you guys want to kick in.
Yeah.
Okay. Guys, you don't understand. I got this.
Professor, calm down. You just need to lie down on the table, sir.
But you don't understand, Bobby. I bought these books at the dollar store. It's complete hooey.
It must be
I only did it because it gives me a
must
rush.
be done.
Be done.
It must
No,
Miss
it's
Smith,
all...
I'm gonna need you to lay down on the table.
It must be done.
I can't do. I have a broken leg.
Professor, sit down.
It's
Sandra,
Yeah.
please chill.
on. It's only
table,
right,
sir.
Professor.
I told you.
You're
I wrote
right.
the book. I only convinced you guys to join so you would buy my book.
Professor, you really need to lay down. Don't make
Don't
me get
you
Sandra.
want-
H.P. Lovecraft is just a
You're-
euphemism. It's just my pseudonym.
You're already
It's a pen name.
the weakened one here. It has to be you.
What kind of life would you live?
I'm just gonna.
Professor, you are weak, and you always said the weakest must be sacrificed.
This was
Time
your
is-
idea in the first place.
The
Just
time
get on
is
the
gone.
table.
You are
The
the
will must
weakest.
be done. He must be raised.
He must grow.
He must be raised.
I'm saying negative die because this is not going the professor's way.
Negative
Yeah.
die.
100%.
Negative.
Negative die.
He
So-
must be raised.
Students are holding her arms.
So
or
y'all
legs.
show up for the scene, I think, but
Not
Yeah.
me.
just too late.
As soon as the dagger kicks in,
Professor, they have to pay.
They do have to pay.
Oh, good. Guess. Stab.
Oh God! It hurt so much more than I thought it would.
Twist.
Oh God! It's so. Oh no! Oh God! You don't have to twist, Sandra.
Yes.
Please.
It's time,
Could you-
Professor.
Did you sterilize this?
No.
Professor!
Oh my God!
I spit on it.
Did you not pay any attention?
I need the answers. Answers. I need them. Who the fuck's gonna answer them?
He has them. He has them.
They didn't
You have
pay
the
any
answers.
attention during ethics class.
Professor!
Professor.
As his blood pools in the table on the slits engraved upon it.
And I'll let you guys decide what happens next. But I'm gonna play whatever.
So let's say tentacles spew out of his mouth.
As he screams a deafening.
Am I Gregorian like Hellboy? Is that what we're talking about here?
Something like that.
Yeah, Rasputin.
Rasputin.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
what the fuck? Yes.
Mm.
So like a humanoid figure, but kind of taller than the average human.
Yeah.
And tentacles and scaled skin almost.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah. I'm thinking like lizard and snake kind of blended together.
And so I race back up, and everybody thinks I'm dead. And I go, and then Frederick Nietzsche said, "The God is dead."
He's come! He's come!
He's come.
And I just start teaching philosophy and ethics class.
Do you know what the fuck's going on? What's going on? Jimmy, I need answers. See.
Yes. And Jimmy,
Jimmy.
it is your scene.
Honestly, picks up from where I
Is that gonna sober you the fuck up?
I think enough time and this has passed.
Or a flashback? I mean,
nah,
don't get caught
Nah.
up too hard.
that
Yeah.
picks up where it was,
All right.
man.
Okay.
We keep on going. We're
All right.
gonna
Good, because I want to be a giant Cthulhu monster.
play this motherfucker out. Professor, no!
Professor, yes.
Amadeus, this was supposed to be you!
This is what you wanted to do to me? You? We're gonna try to do this to me? Who do you think you are? Who does he think he is? Who are you? You know what? We go back, you and I. Yeah, we've been there through the hard times, all the hard times. Yeah, you remember.
Professor, make him pay!
Jimmy, you better shut your mouth. Me and the professor got some talking we gotta do. Yeah, talking.
The tentacle
Hey.
starts to lightly caress Jimmy's face.
As it like snake towards him.
Oh yeah, just one.
And like wrapped under his chin.
Professor, stop. Fucking Amadeus.
This
I
isn't
grab
your
his
office.
tentacle and I pull him in. It's time, Professor. Time for some answers. Yeah, give me the answers. Give me the answers. Tell me. I grab another tentacle and pull you in even closer. Tell me where these fucking voices are coming from. Tell me. I need to know. Yeah. Let him know. Time.
A tentacle gets real close to your ear, and then a tongue comes out of the tentacle. It gets close to your ear, and it looks like it's gonna tell you something. It says,
Jimmy, what happened with Jimmy since this is his team?
We're just rooting for the professor.
Okay.
Get him! You tell him, Professor!
I think we need to vote how this is ending.
I say we're gonna give Jimmy a good die.
You know what? I don't know because I don't know who wins in the throwdown between Jekyll and Hyde and Cthulhu.
I mean, what the fuck does that mean with Jimmy?
I know that's
It's Jimmy's scene.
That's what mostly happened, though.
Hey, are we supposed to do a whole?
What does Jimmy want?
Are we supposed to
I guess
do a
that's
whole
okay.
other round?
Yeah, this is our last round.
This is the last
We
round.
1, 2, 3.
This is it. We're out of dice after this.
Yeah,
Okay,
then we
so
do-
yeah.
Well, Jimmy's been
What does Jimmy want? Because that's what's good for Jimmy.
Jimmy's been indoctrinated by the professor. So Jimmy, seeing that shit's about to go down, Jimmy sees the knife on the side on the floor over there. I'm gonna go over. I'm gonna take the knife. I'm gonna say, "Awaken him, Professor!" And I throw the knife at him.
What
Let
the
me-
fuck?
Let me tell you.
Jimmy.
I throw the knife at Amadeus. Jimmy isn't good at sports or anything athletic at all whatsoever. So it kind of just tumbles end over end, and it hits him sideways in the face, like sideways, like there's nothing.
Not even
fucking,
hilt.
like no hilt, not even hilt. It just kind of fucking slaps him in the face. And what does Amadeus think about that?
Amadeus proceeds to he gets slapped in the face and goes, "Oh, Jimmy, you done fucked up now."
Not with the professor here. He'll get you.
And then he takes the pieces of tentacle that he's holding the professor by, and he fucking slams the professor on top of Jimmy. Just Jimmy, you was a good kid, but you didn't have the disease.
I absorbed Jimmy.
What?
I absorbed Jimmy.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
So
Professor, no!
and scene.
Yeah.
I guess Jimmy's gone. Wasn't that supposed to end positively for me?
No, you got negative die because you
Okay.
decided to throw a knife. We were like, gonna give you positive. Like, I threw a knife. Jimmy's not athletic. Me and Jeff looked at each other like, Jimmy's not gonna fucking work out for this.
I'm just like,
Well.
I Jimmy.
And what we noted for us three though, all that's left is positive.
That's a poopy. I wanted more negative.
It's okay. You're winning.
With
Unless you roll crap.
Are you though? What kind of special powers will you get after absorbing Jimmy? Probably nothing. But you never know.
With this,
Nah. What kind of special powers will we get now that I've absorbed Jimmy?
with this,
We are Cthulhu.
We are.
with this, I want to state something. The only person that's ever been in Dimitri's room is Dimitri. Because even when dating Amadeus, Amadeus is like, let's go to your room. It's like, no. Might have caused a few arguments.
Putin puts people off.
As
Doesn't help me
Dimitri
get
kind
off.
of regains consciousness after a few minutes, he feels the blood on his head and goes, oh, fuck this shit. And drags the hammer, like, kind of bruised and beaten up from falling down a flight of stairs, to his room, opens the door, cracks his neck, and walks over to the sickle and goes, fuck this shit. And begins taking off his suit and reveals all the knife marks that have been left across his body. Because he was secretly a crazy bastard.
What is this? What was that movie?
History of Violence.
History of Violence.
Yes,
Yeah, he ends up being a fucking Russian hitman. At the end of
Exactly.
it,
Remember how I told you my father was a Russian oligarch?
Yeah. No. Mm.
So, revealing, the cross tattoos on him, all the Russian markings, language.
Russians taste real good.
And he grabs the large sickle, slaps that right there, looks at it like, this bitter. Then goes under and grabs a suitcase from under his bed. Fuck this shit, I'm Russian.
If you don't give me a in Mother Russia blank line by the end of this film, I will disown you as a man.
Fair enough. And,
I mean, it's just gonna go well for the last three of us. So no matter where you're going, it's going well for me. And
I'm marching down to that basement with the autographed AK-47 that Dimitri has from Putin. That was his birthday gift last year from his father. He thought it was weird, but now he really loves his father.
Goddamn reliable Russian weaponry.
It's all gold, by the way.
Oh, absolutely.
Gold-plated.
I know. I played Army of Two.
And he has 2 clips, one in, one at his hip, and he's just marching with sickle and assault rifle in hand.
So we did get the sickle. Thank you.
Yes.
I'm happy that we got
Hammer
both of them.
behind, left behind. It's sickle. I have 2 hands. And just, also is the gold cross from his mother.
So what's the scene? You've set up like your.
I'm marching to the basement to join this showdown.
Do you get there like?
I think I'm marching through the cultists that just sacrificed you and ran out of the room because of the showdown.
Oh my god, it's so ugly! Oh my god, I was not expecting that many tentacles. They look like dicks.
Oh,
That's the weirdest boner.
doesn't seem like he's as powerful as I once thought.
In
I thought
Mother
he was
Russia,
gonna change the world.
in Mother Russia, we sacrifice you.
I wouldn't go that way if I were you. Shit's getting weird down there, man.
How do you feel about hentai?
Ow! Ow! That was a fucking bullet! Ow!
I'm mowing through cultists, making my way towards the final show.
That was largely uncalled for.
Sandra, I never liked you.
I'm dying.
Ow! He just winged me, but fuck!
Sickle to that one.
Sandra is all over me.
Sickle to that one,
And
too.
that's not the first time.
So, with that, I'll take my positive die that's left
Yeah.
as I make my way towards the confrontation.
Is this just a scene with you and that's it? You make it there? Is that where you want to end it?
I think that'll play out more during your guys' scenes.
You're good?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
I mean, we don't know how I'm going to eventually end until I roll the dice.
So, should we skip forward? Because it's been a few minutes. Should we be in the middle of a throwdown?
We should probably be in the middle of a throwdown.
Knockdown, drag out.
How big are you now?
Amadeus?
Yes. So I'm now approximately double in size. I'm much taller. I'm not even gonna say a height range, but much bigger than a normal person at least.
I think we've ripped the roof off the sucker by now.
We're pushing on it because it was underground anyway.
Yeah,
so we're not
true.
necessarily ripping the roof off. Well, it wasn't that high of a roof.
Let's say we're directly below the party.
Yes.
I think the floor of the party is buckling.
Yes, the floor of the party's starting to buckle with you, especially. I'm a little smaller.
You're just
but
punching me in the stomach, and I'm just like,
Just
every
a
time you punch me in the
massive muscle.
stomach, Chew's face pops out of my mouth.
Like a cuckoo clock?
Yeah, like, bleh, bleh.
and I'm just going at you, just, God damn it! All I wanted was some answers. Answers? Why couldn't you tell me the answers? It's time, Professor. Who's the monster now? And I throw you up against the roof, and then I throw you against the wall.
And some people believe that ethics is one of the main things in religion and government.
And then I come over and I fucking grab you
My
by your...
tentacles grab you around the face, and like you can't breathe, but like the back of your head is being like lightly massaged in a way that's vaguely pleasant.
I believe.
And then I push you up against the roof and smash you through the roof, which is also the bottom floor.
One of my tentacles gets you under the crotch and then up your butthole.
At this point, I feel it would be appropriate if Dimitri stepped in and just cut the tentacles off of him.
Aww.
Dimitri!
I'm the only one that gets to kick my monster's ass.
Fair enough.
I mean, ethically speaking, I've done
Fuck
wrong.
this guy.
And I fucking clock you in your jaw and you hit
I'm the only one here who hasn't killed anyone. And then Chew spits out of my mouth for a second.
I'm killing you.
I ain't killing anyone yet either.
See, we're good.
So this brawl erupts between, and now it's a 2v1.
Sorry, I came a little. Alright.
So it's a 2v1. Hide and Russian versus Cthulhu. Cthulhu-esque. Cthulhu adjacent.
I'm basically a Tangela with more annoying tendencies.
Yes.
Yes.
I just punched you into the party.
And then he falls through the table.
Let me tell you, of all of the powerful abilities that being a giant ancient beast of maddening creation and destruction, and all the powers and abilities that's granted me, dancing is not one of them, but my tentacles totally track.
I'm not okay with
They are
this.
doing the tentacle version of the Running Man, the Cabbage Patch. Everybody nearby is just getting smacked by tentacles and like knocked and like people died. I danced so bad, people died. And I've grabbed everyone. All of you. You can be pounding and cutting my tentacles, but I got more. I'm grabbing everybody.
I'm stopping you from absorbing me. That's the important one.
That's fine. You keep doing that. It's a constant effort. I got a lot of tentacles. There's a lot of tentacles. They're going for private bits, kind of like they did with him.
Not cool.
Very cool. They're very cold.
I keep you away
It's
from
cold and slimy.
I crawl up into the party. Everybody get out! Me and the professor still got business.
I like to be included in your plan, sweetie, as I drop a clip and reload the second one.
Fair enough. We got business.
Thank you.
It's about time we show them what we can do, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, show them what we can do.
You ain't ready. You ain't ready, Professor.
So this ended good for him, so I'm done.
No, this was your scene.
Was this mine?
Yeah.
We're into yours.
Are we already?
Yeah, that was yours.
Okay.
This was yours. That's why you absorbed all those people.
Oh, okay. Then
Yeah.
I eat the whole fucking party.
Yeah. Except us, and we're just kind of standing looking up. And except DJJD, who starts at
Yes,
back
no,
first.
I would never eat DJJD.
We look at...
Actually, no, I do, lightly. One of my tentacles is pointing at a selection. And that selection is...
She dropped the bomb on me, baby.
Yeah.
She dropped the bomb on me.
I had another option, but I'm down with that.
Yeah.
Alternatively, a little known classic. You put your hand up on my hip. When I dip, you dip, we dip.
Put your hand up
on my hip.
Put your hand up on my hip.
When I dip, you dip, we dip. Thank you. Thank you for going there with me. That was very important to me. I'm done. I win.
With that, we now lead to the aftermath, which is actually simple, because all we have to do
is roll dice to see how we do.
roll these die, and then...
And then do our final scenes.
Yes.
Do we subtract the
so
positive from
at
negative?
the end, we all roll. Yeah, you're going to subtract away from each other. And then if you end up positive or negative, you want to lean one way or the other. I rolled real good on positive, bro.
I rolled pretty good, too.
I'm surprised because I had even dice.
Actually, you rolled way better than me.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I was pretty sure I was bummed.
What'd you roll?
I rolled a fucking 8. Yeah. I rolled 2 6s and 2 2s.
I don't know how it's going to work out because I also rolled positive.
Same.
I rolled a 1 positive. So something's
Well,
gotta happen.
actually, you're closer to 0. That means it's worse for you.
Yeah, 0's bad.
So...
well, no.
I got a 1 positive.
I know.
Well, no, but that's very, very close to 0.
White 1. We're going to start... By the way, how they do this is each die is like a montage.
Yeah.
So you say, this is blank, and we go
It's
in
like the end of a
circle.
National Lampoon film.
So Jimmy Choo, I'm just kind of on my knees in this darkness, and as I look up, actually, I was gonna describe this off the dome, but the more I think about it, the more it just looks like the sunken zone. So that's basically what it is, and I'm just kind of on my knees down in this darkness, and I'm just looking up and out of, and whatever I see is kind of what our dear monster professor sees.
Currently, I'm looking at a track list, DJ JD's songs, and I'm currently picking "Don't You Forget About Me."
Don't you forget about me.
I hate
Don't.
I hate that song.
You forget about me.
No.
Come on, Jimmy, nobody hates that song.
Don't.
Don't you love Breakfast Club?
For me, I'll do my negative die that I had first to start my montage. As a large tentacle hits me and sends me flying through a wall, rendering me unconscious for the final battle, failing to kill the Elder God as he rises to power.
You know, I'm gonna roll with this, but the lesson may not be what everybody thinks the lesson is.
Oh yeah.
So I fucking go tearing into this fucking tentacled Professor Monster, and I'm fucking flailing with all I got. And I'm not necessarily coming out on top. But I'm taking my licks and I'm giving a couple back. Nobody messes with Amadeus' ship. This is for beating up my Russian sweetheart.
And I'm unconscious for this, damn it.
And then I'm tearing into him, taking my licks and getting him, and I fucking get thrown into the wall. And I come back and I fucking jam my fist into his fucking face hole, but I don't get absorbed. Instead, I fucking
Get lightly caressed up to the elbow.
yes, lightly caressed up to the elbow, and I stomp on his face, and I fall back. And there's more lessons, but that's the first round.
Lessons. I learned a lesson. I learned don't lick the elbow. He doesn't like it when you lick his weenus. Is that what made you break up?
No,
Um,
we couldn't decide on place to eat.
I'm gonna go with the one negative, and I think that when you rip your arm out, you pull out Chew.
Aw, Chew gets more scenes.
I lose Chew. I lost Chew.
I lost Chew.
I lost Chew.
Except for Chew's got to come out of this real bad. So
That's cool. He might be dead, but you get him back.
Oh yeah, it ends with you dead.
Okay, well, I guess I get forcibly
You see the light, Chew.
ejected from our dear professor here.
Now,
And
I'm boarding.
I'm on the
I puke
floor.
up Chew.
I'm on the floor and very slimy
Covered in it.
in the fetal position.
It's purple and brown.
And I just kind of look up at everything that's going on around me. And I say, Amadeus, you got any more brooms?
Amadeus falls on you and crushes you.
Oh, I was gonna take that.
Alright. He dead. You up.
So we're only doing 2 rounds of this.
We're done, yeah. This is the end.
Okay, so long after the battle has ended and the apocalypse is fully kicked off, does Dimitri finally wake up?
Oh, yeah, sure.
And
It's your scene.
yeah, does Dimitri finally wake up? And with that, Dimitri kind of looks around, can't find Amadeus anywhere, sees a puddle, which might have been Jimmy, loads up some stuff in a backpack, and begins wandering the roads with his rifle and his sickle. So the second part.
Alright, so the second part. On my final charge, I come and I rip off several of your face tentacles, only to get knocked away.
I don't feel like I'm learning anything.
Only to get knocked away and crash through some buildings. And as I through the building into another building, and I get up, and from there on, this is when Amadeus realizes that this is a losing battle. It's broken and defeated. I think to myself that maybe the answers I was looking for were answers I needed to look for within myself. And I confront the voices. And that's when I learned the truth. The real truth.
I'm such huge blue balls.
I really like how ambiguous it is.
I'm an elder god now. Things went real well for me. there's some people who need to pay. So I call a cab. And
They're
I
bigger
go.
than a cab.
I still call one.
He calls two.
I call a few cabs. I absorb a cab.
We don't accept euro.
I don't. I'm not Dimitri. I don't have euro.
No, I have ruble.
Oh, my bad.
Racist.
I don't know. I'm an ethics teacher, not an economics teacher.
Apparently that too.
And yeah, I go down to Applebee's, and I crawl through a door and through a window, and I continue arguing with the manager like I did earlier this month about the bill that he overcharged me for, and I need him to pay me back the $22.50 that he overcharged me. I will make them pay.
This is the Demon Apocalypse.
Yes, this is the Demon Apocalypse.
It's contained within an Applebee's.
I mean, I did kill a lot of people at your school. And that was unfortunate. And poor Jimmy Chow. Chew.
Jimmy Chew.
I didn't remember. Let's face it. I was not good to you.
You son of a bitch.
And yeah, I get my $22.50 back. And now I'm an elder god, so that's weird. Now I have to figure out how that's going to work with my teaching career, but...
I mean, that's a lot.
Yeah.
You need a lot more wings that way.
Yeah, no, a lot of wings. Just nonstop.
Shitty Applebee's wings.
I guess that's how that ends.
Yeah, that's how it ends. I rolled real well, so I get to say.
It ends with you confronting an Applebee's manager and then walking.
Yeah. Have you ever tried to argue with an Applebee's manager? You never win. This is good.
I don't want to see this one.
I found out the truth. The real truth.
But nothing but the truth.
That's really a monster all along.
You really were. You were selling drugs to kids.
Yeah.
I mean, they were college. They're adults.
Yeah.
He was 17.
He wasn't sold any drugs. He was given drugs free. That's probably worse.
Yeah.
That's the real lesson. That's the real lesson. Don't take
charity.
brownies from strange men with weird accents.
Listen, man, he was basically drinking water. That's what I gave him.
It was a freaking Smirnoff green apple. They're very tasty, but they're not liquor.
I mean, as far as Jimmy is concerned, it's real good soda.
So no one.
The more you know.
The only one that died was actually Jimmy.
And cut to a scene where we're all walking across a football field, and there's 3 hands and a tentacle thrown up into the air. Don't you forget about me.
No.
Don't you forget about me.
And to sing.
Will you recognize me?
Call my name and walk on by. Rain keeps falling down.
Hello again, everyone, and thank you for joining us on Torchlit Tavern. We hope you've enjoyed this episode, and we hope you will continue to enjoy many episodes in the future. Don't forget to like us and rate us on wherever you listen, and don't forget to share us with everybody you know so our podcast can grow. Also, don't forget to follow our show on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Podbean, Apple Podcast, or whatever your preferred podcasting service is. And furthermore, should you wish to follow our lovely players in their epic journeys, you can follow them at the following locations.
Hey guys, it's Ryan, favorite Warlock Roy, and you can find me on Twitter at RyanSCBSantos.
You can find your favorite DM, Jameson Oxford, on Twitter at Agent Beige.
And you can find the Skeleman himself, Jeff, at big_J_the_bad_man. On Twitter, of course.
And you can find your good boy Dylan on Twitter at Argo Omega. Fuck your warlock.
Red.